Welcome to the deep dive. Really glad you could join us. Today we're diving into something, well, really fundamental to your health. It's happening right inside you right now. Did you know your gut is basically a tiny universe? Seriously, teeming with trillions of microbes. And they do way more than just digestion. We're talking the difference between a gut that loves you back and one that maybe kind of hates you. And often it comes down to two key things: probiotics and prebiotics. So what's the deal? What's the difference? Why do you need both? And yeah, this goes way beyond just your belly.
That's exactly right. It's a space where terms get mixed up all the time,
Mm.
but understanding their distinct roles, well, it's crucial. It really is the key to unlocking better gut health and honestly overall well-being. It sounds complex, and it is, but these pieces are fundamental.
Okay, let's break it down then. Probiotics. What are they really? Can you unpack that for us?
Sure. So probiotics are essentially the good guys. They're live microorganisms, actual bacteria, or sometimes yeasts. Think of them as like live little heroes that you introduce into your gut, their main job, to kind of bolster your existing good bacteria and help fight off the bad guys, keep things in balance.
Live little heroes. I like that. Like tiny superheroes arriving in a yogurt cup or something.
Ah, yeah, that's actually a pretty good way to picture it.
Yeah.
And once these heroes, these beneficial strains, set up shop, they get to work. They help you digest food better. They can actually produce certain vitamins right there in your gut. And importantly, they help maintain a healthy gut lining. It's all about creating a really robust, healthy environment down there.
Right, okay, so they're the reinforcements, the good bacteria crew. But then there's this other word, prebiotics. And here's the plot twist, right? They're not bacteria at all.
Exactly. That's the key distinction everyone misses. Prebiotics are not alive. They are essentially food for the good bacteria, specifically types of fiber that our bodies can't digest. But our gut microbes, oh, they love them. Think of it like a five-star meal laid out specifically for your gut's VIP guests, the probiotics.
Food for the heroes. Okay, got it.
And this is critical. Without prebiotics, your probiotics, well, they don't have the fuel they need to thrive. They can't multiply effectively. They can't do their jobs properly. No prebiotics. Your probiotics starve. It's basically game over for getting the full benefits. They really depend on each other.
So you need the heroes and their specialized fuel. I'm picturing the little bacteria cheering as this prebiotic food rains down.
That's a fun visual, and it's sort of accurate in microbial sense.
Yeah.
These prebiotic fibers make it through your upper digestive tract untouched, and then in the colon, the good bacteria ferment them. That fermentation process itself produces beneficial compounds like short-chain fatty acids, which have loads of health benefits.
Wow. Okay, so that's a whole system, not just about digestion then. You mentioned earlier it goes beyond the belly.
Oh, absolutely. The gut doesn't just control digestion. That's almost like the baseline job. Its influence extends much further. We're talking about impacts on your mood, your skin health, even your cravings. It's profound.
The mood thing is fascinating. Like, is that why sometimes you feel genuinely awful, like hangry when you need to eat? Or maybe bloated and stressed after a bad meal?
That's a perfect example. That's the gut-brain axis in action. It's this constant two-way communication highway between your gut and your brain. What happens in your gut? The balance of bacteria, inflammation levels send signals straight to your brain, affecting how you feel. And stress signals from the brain, they can impact your gut function right back.
So feeling off after stress eating isn't just in your head, it's your gut-brain connection basically screaming for balance.
Precisely. It's a very real physiological connection. Maintaining that gut balance with enough good bacteria properly fueled is therefore key not just for digestion, but for your overall mental and emotional well-being too. It helps keep those communication lines running smoothly.
Okay, this is making so much sense. We need both. Probiotics, the heroes, prebiotics, their fuel. So how do we actually get both? What are some easy ways to make sure we're covering our bases?
Great question. For probiotics, fermented foods are your best friends. Think yogurt, especially plain, unsweetened yogurt with live cultures. Kefir is another powerhouse. Then you have fermented veggies like sauerkraut, pickles, and kimchi. Yes, your fave Korean side dish is actually a gut hero. Look for unpasteurized versions where possible.
Kimchi, love that. Okay, so that's the heroes sorted. What about their food, the prebiotics?
For prebiotics, you're looking for specific types of fiber. Things like garlic, onions, leeks are fantastic. Also, slightly underripe bananas, asparagus, chicory root, Jerusalem artichokes, and even just good old oats.
Garlic, onions, bananas, oats. Okay, those seem pretty doable for most people. And what about, for those days when maybe the diet isn't perfect, or for people lazy like me sometimes, supplements?
Supplements can definitely play a role. A good quality supplement can provide specific strains of probiotics and targeted prebiotic fibers. They can be a really useful tool, especially if you find it hard to consistently get enough variety through food alone or if you have specific health goals. But the golden rule always applies. You need both probiotics and prebiotics, whether mostly from food or with some supplement support. That synergy is key to keeping your gut happy.
Right, the synergy. Okay, now let's address the elephant in the room, or maybe the air in the room. If someone starts loading up on prebiotic foods like onions and garlic and beans, they might experience, let's call it a gassy phase. Is that bad? Should they stop?
Ah, yes, the initiation phase. No, it's absolutely not bad. In fact, it's usually a sign things are working. It's totally normal. Think about it. You're suddenly providing a feast for bacteria that maybe haven't had much to eat. They get active, they start fermenting those fibers, and yes, gas can be a byproduct of that fermentation. It just means the good bacteria are moving in, setting up shop, and getting busy.
Okay, phew. So it's like a settling in period for the good guys. Good to know.
Exactly. It usually settles down as your system adapts. Starting slowly and increasing gradually can help manage it too.
Perfect. So, wrapping this up, the big takeaway seems to be understanding this difference. Probiotics are the live helpers, prebiotics are their essential food. And getting both isn't just about digestion, it's way bigger, affecting mood, skin, the whole shebang, because you're nurturing this complex internal world. So, thinking about this now, which one have you maybe been sleeping on? Probiotics or prebiotics? Is there one you could focus on bringing in more effectively?
Yeah, and building on that thought, if your gut truly is this tiny universe, what does it really mean to nourish it? It's more than just avoiding bad stuff. It's about actively, consciously cultivating that inner ecosystem. And sometimes understanding simple distinctions like this one, the workers and their fuel, can be, well, a surprisingly powerful shortcut to improving not just physical health, but your whole quality of life. It's like tending your own internal garden, really.